In 2005, the Jewish Museum of Australia presented Intersections, one exhibition that featured the work of 3 women artists: Irene Barberis, Australian and Christian; Parastou Forouhar, Iranian living in Germany; and Jane Logeman, an American Jew. This collaboration was a huge gesture of trust and collegiality, building bridges across cultural divides through their artwork.
Being here and in Australia, I felt the dialogue was fairly limited in this area, and it's very difficult to start up a dialogue. But I began with the idea, and then asking whom I thought someone like Solowitz could possibly know someone who was working in a mature way with elements that came from a source such as Judaism. The text, I didn't mind where it was from. And he gave me Jane's name. And Jane, you responded.
It was a very exciting idea, but I also thought it was possible to have 3 different artists from 3 different continents and 3 different cultural backgrounds, and we could collaborate, and we could put in individual works, and that it would work in terms of text and dialogue. And I wanted to come to Australia as well. I thought it was a new frontier for putting a very exciting show together.
It was an interesting concept, but I have to say that for me personally, it was very interesting to see myself, experience myself and my work in the context of Jewish Museum. As a person coming from a Muslim country and working with elements, visual elements, very connected to the Islam visual world, I thought that it would be very interesting to see how the people react. How do I feel myself? What is the reaction? So it was also a point that I wanted to have, and had encouraged me to take part in it.
Yes. But the collaborative work works together and blends. It does balance off our individual work.
It does.
Or one echoes the other.
Very much.
So in a sense,
text or...
yeah, you could say that in a sense collaboration is difficult. But
yes, of course, it is very difficult. It is very difficult in artistic terms to have a collaborative piece.
But I think in the end it actually revealed each one of us separately.
Yeah,
and our artistic decisions, which is very interesting, because the processes that we revealed in the end were our real processes.
See, I see the fabric as a very flowing, almost Eastern-like movement with the twisting and the turning and the movement of language.